Hey guys, so what I found was really interesting about the musical Rent was that I'm used to musicals being they talk like it would be a normal play, and then they sing on occasions throughout the play. But in this one, the entire time they were almost singing. There's no talking, basically. So like, if they were needing to say just normal lines, they would say it to a beat, and then like use a different tone in their voice to emphasize certain words, which was really interesting to me. I'd never seen anything like it. The two values that I saw throughout the play were first, facing adversity but keeping a positive attitude, and then secondly, loyalty. So with adversity, yes, we saw a couple points in the play when the characters were down because they just got some bad news and whatnot. But for the most part, with everything that they've been going through, with no rent money, being diagnosed with AIDS, um, they kept a much more positive outlook on their life and being able to joke around with their friends than I, per se, would have if I was put in that situation. The second value, loyalty, I saw mainly when Marine was protesting and Benny approached Roger and Mark to stop her, and if they did, Benny would forgive their debt for the rent. And Roger and Mark were loyal to Marine and said, no, we're not going to stop her. When if I owed a full year's rent money, again, I don't know if I would have made the same decision. And I also saw it when, even though Joanne and Marine kept breaking up, did it multiple times, they always ended up back together because I feel like they're kind of loyal to each other. Um, for number three, what I didn't really understand when I watched it was when Angel was singing about, she was wearing, it was Christmas, she was wearing a Santa outfit, and she was singing about killing a dog. When she was going, I didn't realize she was talking about actually killing a dog, and when I looked up the lyrics and found out she was, he kind of changed my perspective of him and what I thought of him. Number four, one diversity issue, which I kind of combined into or separated into two, would be being HIV positive and the drug overdose. This both kind of pulls into the era that they're trying to get through or get explained in this. But with Angel being a drag performer, it was just kind of a major diversity issue. The for number five, um, what I found to be a major character development for them all would be when they sang or they had a part of singing at the Christmas dinner, and caught me really off guard when Marine mood the audience and the rest of the cast members, and it kind of made me realize that like when they're together, they're like still happy even though they're going through all of this. They're going through it all together, and they can still joke around and have fun, which kind of reminded me of me when I'm with my brothers. I'm completely different than when I'm me just by myself. Two questions that I have for you would be first, I mentioned how they talk kind of rhythmically. Did you like that, or would you rather have it just be a normal uh, play type performance where they talk for a little bit and then sing? And then the second one, did you have a specific character that you either hated or loved, and what made you feel that way? I kind of touched on how I didn't like Angel just because of what he did to the dog, but do you have one just like that?